Have you ever wanted to get the Solomon's Quest achievement? Well, it's pretty simple as it's the easiest unification achievement. So I will start. So firstly, you to unificate the Sheva is very good as it has the biggest army, but Goyam also is also pretty good. But I will choose Sheva for this gameplay. So we have to start with mandatory service, and also let's get the armed forces and the Oriental Orthodox Church, as here we'll be able to, well, it doesn't change much, but just so we have them. So well, let's get two generals and already get the conquer state. Oh, and also let's upgrade the millet farms. Okay, great. Well, you can also give them some food and special equipment for them to get better, but it costs money. So well, if we will activate this, well, it doesn't change much, but we have 10,000 soldiers more than them, and our units are pretty equal. So as the war with Harar broke out, well, all of them have other forces, but I wouldn't choose them, as you go faster here, but you'll also lose more. How? Okay, here we are charging. So we finally got them, and now what? Oh, never mind. Okay, so you can make them more radical, and we will also support the local police force. But wait until you research the law enforcement if you don't want to continue as a monarchy. So for now we just build millet farms. And here they are encircled, but I don't know if this is accurate. And they've surrendered. So now, why does an army always split? And some have also disappeared. Well, getting the mandatory service will be needed, as the Cree enlistment efforts will be needed, definitely. As here we got Oromia with reunificated. Oh no, that was in the journal. So we need Oromia here, or Amhara, Eritrea and Gondar. I mean, we can get practically all except Eritrea, or Eritrea. But also here Goyam, which is a pretty formidable force, as they have 22 battalions and we also have 22, though we have had more. If you have a lot of authority like me, you can also encourage industries. As right now I have a legitimate government, and if they are happy, then they support me. As we continue, well, I will get government administration. And, well, unfortunately we need more soldiers, and soldiers are pretty hard to get since they have to enlist. Okay, since we have local police force, the landowners are loyal now, so they shouldn't be an opposition to the professional army, so that the armed forces will get the patriotic fervor. Oh. Government administrations are important, as unrealized taxes here are unfortunately the taxes that we fail to collect, and also if we have a deficit, we also waste some dividends or the money that we are giving them, and tax waste, which cause the unrealized taxes to increase. Here we will not focus yet on conquering Goyam, as they are strong. So now we have to somewhat improve relations with them. And Sidamo looks easy. So by mobilizing our infantry, we have a 42% advantage. Let's hope nobody joins on with Sidamo. Okay. Okay, we have much more soldiers than them, and ours are better, but not by much. So now we have more offense and more soldiers. Okay. What? Okay. And unfortunately in such small countries the battles go on. Okay, so now we have the Shevan Amhara. So we would have to defeat Velega, Kaffa and Borana yet to achieve actual to achieve actually well the unification of Ethiopia. But right now we should let our forces rest, as we have only half the manpower. So that basically means that instead of 22 irregular infantry, we have 11. So I will wait for the mandatory service. Or just wait until they stock up, as the manpower is still increasing, but slowly now. We need the armed forces to be as powerful as possible, as then we will get the patriotic fervor times 2. So instead of 11 attack, we'll have 12. Okay, our literacy rate is slowly increasing. We'll probably soon even reach 10%. So let's also improve these buildings. How much is happening now? And in a week we'll finish the mandatory service. How much is he here? And now we'll get the line infantry, which will finally allow us to get a better army. But now we will only get the enlistment efforts, as this will allow our army to grow quicker. As well, it doesn't grow now as fast as it could. How much units does Borana have? 11. So they have a power projection of 112. And I have a power protection of 134. So I mean that's better. Is Kaffa is stronger, but Velega is not that strong. We won't invade anyone for now, as our military is too weak. We'll have to enlist a lot more of men here and research the line infantry. Soon professional army will be enacted, which will be pretty good. Okay, we have the professional army now. So what is there to do? We'll also get tenant farmers, as this will get us more people in the factories. Or fighting. Unfortunately, the landowners are so happy that they won't even resist the bill that will severely crush their influence. Okay, wood is expensive. So we'll have to fix it. Okay, their population is slowly decreasing. How much is he here? Like, what? How much? Fine. We'll enthrone you, as I didn't want to fight you more. Still, our king is an outlaw prince, which causes our offense to be bigger, I guess, but I don't see this very much. Oh, our manpower is also increasing and also decreasing. How great. They have less, and they have less offense defense. So I don't know who will win. Okay, we have tenant farmers. This is pretty good. It passed surprisingly quickly. Let's also get religious schools. Okay, and here we should crush them. And they were crushed. Like, this is much easier now. And here with the last fight, conquered. And now Kaf and Veleg are the only ones that resist us. And somehow now irregular infantries just happen to start. Okay, our manpower is increasing quickly since they are no longer forced to slave off on farms. So as you can see, it increases quickly. How much units does Kafa have? 13 or 19? I still have more. So we shall unify Ethiopia. Let's hope that Egypt doesn't join them. Let's get also our army. Join your local army unit today. And we have a 27% advantage. Okay, they are extremely loyal. So we wait, and then the Lega will be the last one on our way to unite Ethiopia. Oh, and also another army. Okay, and the war has broke out. Now we have a battle here. They have more defense, but we have much more troops. So goodbye. And and if we break through the first battle, it will be much easier later. Oh, sorry. Why do the minorities protest? I mean, we are all one people now, as I didn't research nationalism yet. Okay, Kaffa was annexed, and now something tells me that Egypt will support the Lega. So I should improve relations with them for now, until line infantry is researched. That will severely boost our armies. And do we have any laws more to research? Not. Our loyalists are increasing. Radicals even more. Ah, yes. But now we are just one province from reuniting Ethiopia. So we'll wait less than 1 day. And here it is. Let's also research gunsmithing, but it won't be necessary, as now we have to upgrade all of our military. Irregulars are no longer needed. How will now the invasion of Lega feel to Egypt? Even better? Unfortunately, the Egypt is way too strong for us. 98 battalions. As we lost all of our surplus here. But hey, now our army is practically twice as strong. Or even more. Attacking them, unfortunately, Egypt. Why do you support all of them? Too bad. Won't they have a war with the Ottomans soon? or will not. Well, so Egypt is a protectorate, but both don't like each other. So, well, I would like to conquer this state, but unfortunately Egypt is really supportive of them. So we would have to do something to counter that. But how? We'll disband some units now, for now, to avoid crashing our economy. As we have so much reserve that it would go to into the 19 into the 19 into the 20th century. So we'll have to invade them soon, if only Egypt wasn't supporting them. However, oh, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I won't say. Looks pretty good. The Ottomans will surely lose, but hey. Also, our army will be now able to conquer Velega. And this will let us finally destroy all enemies of the great Ethiopian Empire and establish Ethiopia, even if Ethiopia from Temu. Are you fighting yet? Yes, you are fighting. Well, as the diplomatic play is continuing, I will try to get the most of it. As the war will soon start, and now they don't have any choice, so now we'll try to unite Ethiopia. So let's hope they don't join, and even if they join, they don't have too much of an army to get us. The Ottomans will then beat them, and since they are already at war. So, since we have more offense than them, this will probably be easier than I thought. And 2 arms. So now there is this battle, which is practically a landslide. They have less army, so they are already losing their war support, and they are losing it extremely quickly. Yes, as we are losing 1. Only one. And there. And finally, we will have to do this, and well, not much happened, but so now we reunified Ethiopia under the king Tevodros Solomon. So there you have it. Now you should get the achievement. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.